Welcome to Talk Ready English. Listen, practice, and be ready to speak.
We are really glad you are here. Today, we are practicing business email English for follow-up messages and replies.
This is useful because email can feel simple, but one small sentence can change the whole tone.
I get that. A good business email should be clear, polite, and easy to answer.
Before we start, I have to ask, do you answer emails right away, or do you need a little time?
I usually need a little time. I like to read the message twice, especially if I need to give a careful answer.
That sounds responsible. My inbox sometimes looks like it needs its own assistant.
That is very real. Email can grow quietly, and then suddenly it feels like a mountain.
Yes, I open it for one message, and 10 new messages are waiting with tiny, serious faces.
I understand. I try to use simple email patterns because they help me respond faster without sounding cold.
So today is not about fancy writing. It is about useful, polite patterns.
Right. We will practice replying, following up, asking for updates, giving short answers, and closing emails naturally.
Let's start with a basic reply. Someone sends me information. How can I respond?
A simple reply is, "Thanks for the update." It is short, polite, and useful when someone gives you new information.
So I do not always need a long email.
Right. If no action is needed, a short reply can be enough. You can add, "I'll review it and get back to you."
What does get back to you mean?
Good question. It means reply later with more information or an answer. For example, "I'll get back to you by Friday."
That is useful. It tells the person I saw the email, but I need time.
Exactly. It is polite because you are not leaving them wondering.
Now let's say I need to confirm something. What can I write?
You can write, "That works for me." Use it when you agree with a time, plan, or suggestion.
So if someone suggests Tuesday at 2, I can say, Tuesday at 2 works for me.
Yes, repeating the time is smart because it prevents confusion later.
What if that time does not work?
You can say, "Unfortunately, that time doesn't work for me. Would Wednesday morning be possible?"
That sounds polite because it gives another option.
Yes, when you say no in email, try to offer a next step if you can.
Now let's move to follow-up emails. I sent a message, but nobody replied. What should I say?
I get that. Following up can feel awkward, but it is normal in business. You can write, "I'm following up on my previous email."
Does that sound too pushy?
Not if the tone is polite. You can make it softer by adding, "Just following up on my previous email."
What does previous mean?
Previous means earlier or before. So, my previous email means the email you sent before this one.
Can I ask for an update directly?
Yes, a polite phrase is, "Could you let me know if there are any updates?" It is clear, but not too strong.
I like that. It sounds professional, not impatient.
Right. You can also say, "When you have a chance, could you take a look?" That sounds softer.
What does when you have a chance mean?
It means when you have time. It is polite because it shows respect for the other person's schedule.
Now, what if the email is urgent?
If it is truly urgent, be clear. You can write, "This is time sensitive, so I would appreciate your reply by Thursday."
Time sensitive means the timing matters.
Yes, it means the information or decision is needed by a certain time.
What if I receive an email, but I cannot answer fully yet?
That happens a lot. You can write, "Thanks for your message. I'm looking into this and will get back to you soon."
Looking into this means checking or investigating, right?
Yes, it means you are trying to understand the situation or find the answer.
That feels helpful. It buys time without disappearing.
Exactly. And I personally like to include a date if possible, like, "I'll get back to you by tomorrow afternoon."
Now let's talk about replying with an attachment. What should I say?
You can write, "Please find the attached file." That is common in business emails. A simpler version is, "I've attached the file."
Which one sounds more natural?
Both are okay. "I've attached the file" sounds a little more direct and modern.
What if I forgot the attachment? Classic email disaster.
It happens. You can write, "Sorry about that. I've attached the file now." Short and clear is best.
Good. No need for a dramatic apology letter.
Right. For small mistakes, be polite, fix the problem, and move on.
Now, how do I close a business email? I always wonder if best is too short.
Closings depend on the relationship. Best regards is safe and professional. Best is shorter and friendly, but still common.
What about thanks?
Thanks is useful when you are asking for help or expecting a reply. For example, thanks, Alex, or thanks in advance.
Is thanks in advance okay?
It can be okay, but use it carefully. It may sound like you expect the person to do something. Thank you for your help is often warmer.
That is a nice difference.
Yes, email tone is often about small choices.
Can we build one full follow-up email?
Sure. Hi, Sam. I'm following up on my previous email about the meeting schedule. Could you let me know if Tuesday works for you? Thanks, Mia.
That is clear, polite, and not too long.
That is the goal. Business emails do not need to be complicated. They need to help the reader respond.
Let's do a deeper phrase section now.
Great. First, thanks for the update. Use it when someone gives you new information.
Second, I'll get back to you. Use it when you will reply later with more information.
Third, that works for me. Use it when you agree with a time, plan, or suggestion.
Fourth, I'm following up on. Use it when you contact someone again about an earlier email.
Fifth, could you let me know? Use it to ask for information politely.
Sixth, when you have a chance, use it to make a request softer.
Seventh, I'm looking into this. Use it when you are checking the issue or finding an answer.
Eighth, I've attached the file. Use it when you send a document or file with your email.
Here is a real-life reply. Thanks for the update. I'm looking into this and we'll get back to you by Friday.
That sounds useful and calm. It says, I saw it, I'm working on it, and I will answer.
Exactly. That is a very helpful email pattern.
Now it is time for a mini speaking challenge.
Please answer out loud in a full sentence. You can pause after each question.
Question 1. How would you thank someone for an update?
Question 2. How would you say you will reply later?
Question 3. How would you politely follow up on an earlier email?
Question 4. How would you say you attached a file?
Nice work! Email English becomes easier when you know the purpose of each sentence.
Let's organize what we learned. For quick replies, use thanks for the update or that works for me.
For delayed answers, use I'm looking into this and I'll get back to you by Friday.
For follow-ups, use I'm following up on my previous email and could you let me know if there are any updates?
For attachments, use I've attached the file. And if you forget it, say, sorry about that, I've attached it now.
And for closings, choose a simple phrase like best regards, best, or thank you for your help.
Question of the day. Which business email phrase do you want to use this week?
For example, I want to use I'll get back to you, or I want to use I'm following up on my previous email.
Write your answer in the comments if you can. Try to make one full email sentence.
Thank you for practicing with us today. One clear email at a time, you are getting more ready to speak.
Try one email phrase this week, keep practicing, and we will talk with you again next time.